All right, got everything all shared. Should be good to go with this thing is on, right? I don't see anybody in chat. And okay, microphone's working. Whatever. Whoops. Whoops. Bear with me. Haven't done this in a couple weeks. I gotta move my windows around. Okay. Should be all set. Should be all set now. Let's see. Is anybody in chat? Yep, we got somebody in chat. Okay. Anybody else? Can say hi. Can do whatever. Actually, Fire, you can do a little check right here. I'm gonna put the yeah, one of you put the like type something in chat and see how quickly it appears in the chat window, or I'll respond to the message and then we'll know what sort of the delay is, I think. Shouldn't be too much of a delay, like handful of seconds. Can I speak closer to the mic? I'm speaking directly into the mic. Very quiet. Turn your volume up. Audio is good. Okay, I'm getting this chat out of here. All right, so market is kind of giving back all of yesterday, at least. So we've got for the week, we're still up for the week, right? Because this is Friday's close. But I don't know. Looks like we're gonna roll over again overall. Okay, 10 seconds. I can yeah, okay, Fat Joe. Um I can ratchet down the latency on future streams. I don't know if that'll affect quality though. Like I could probably get it down to like 2 or 3 seconds. Um, but I can't make that change in an existing stream. So I'll just remember that for next time. So we're about 10 seconds on this setting. All right, what stocks and all right, 10 seconds, whatever. Okay, I got it. Um, Hustle, what is this? Some penny stock that you guys trade? Come on. 52 million cap? What is this? We could buy this all together probably today if we wanted to. Yeah, oil's been good. Let's see. Probably on probably on most of these screens we'll see some oils running. Okay, I see Superior, I see gas, I see what is Revlon doing? Isn't that like isn't that makeup? I don't know. Okay. So let's see. Oh, we got AI on here. Shout out Vinsanity, who blew up on this when it went from 140 to 50 or something, whatever it was. Let's see, where did it go? Let's look back a year. Yeah, from like here to like here. That's a nice hold right there. Yeah, I think you guys scared the Hadid girls away from the stock market and Stocklabs, so thanks for that. Even though female viewership is up, believe it or not. So that's good. Okay, let's see. Let's go to our ETF screen. We've got all the downside ETFs running. I mean, obviously, we're kind of camped out at low a day on most of the on the market. Yeah. Um, Go to 1 day. Yeah, so this is going to break low a day into the close probably. Next week we'll probably be down again, continuing to retrace some of the most recent rally. Hopefully we'll get another oversold signal or two next week maybe if we can get this down. I mean, 2.05 is pretty. Oh, I didn't know I could stretch this out. Look at that. 2.05 is pretty depressed for a hybrid score, but yeah, that's where we got to get to for oversold on 12 month, 6 month. Actually, is the same thing, 2.05. 10-year is down below 2. So we did get a few 10-year oversolds most recently in the last sort of leg of the drawdown, mid-May. Um, Breadth pretty bad everywhere except penny stocks, right? Penny stocks, you know, 56% breadth, but Terracaps down, or Terracaps 90% downside. We only got 10% of Terracaps up. I mean, market is probably not gonna find a rally here at the end of the day, so wouldn't expect one. 2.61%. That should be low day. Yeah. And this is today. So how about for the week? The weekly low was somewhere down around three, or at least on futures, I think it was down around 12.3 or something like that. I don't know. I'd have to look. But yeah, big short squeeze rally. Been sort of chopping around this week. We made a marginal new high. Um, Yesterday at the close, sort of chopped around up there for a little while overnight, but then started leaking out before even the NFP numbers came out, and then once NFP came out, strong labor market, kind of people were banking on a weak number that would sort of signal the Fed to step back a little bit, but obviously that didn't happen. So strong labor market. Fed is still going to be hammering us with rate hikes whenever they get a chance. I don't know when the meeting is in June. It's probably in, what is it, second week? I could look it up now. Let's see. The economic calendar has the Fed meeting on the 25th. Oh, wait, no, that's minutes. Hold on. Is there no actual Fed meeting this month? There should be. I see a bunch of speakers. Jerome talks, Lael Brainerd talks, FOMC. Oh, that's it. Is there no meeting this month? That's weird. Okay, I guess not. Maybe no meeting this month, so that's kind of bad. Wait, 15th, you say? 15th? Yeah, I thought it was the second week. Let's see, 15th. No, I don't see it. Oh, the calendar's blank for that day. Weird. Okay. I'll take your word for it. 15th, yeah, middle of the month is typical. So Probably at that meeting, they're going to raise another 50 bips. They're going to talk about how the labor market's really strong and all this stuff, yada, yada. And then we'll probably just tank straight into the meeting just based on this NFP number. I mean, not straight down, but overall, we'll trend down into that meeting, maybe get a rally out of the meeting. But I'd expect I'd expect like somewhere down in here, like prior to the meeting. This this was like what was this 11.5 on futures, the Nasdaq futures. So this is like 285, 290, somewhere in here. Probably we'll retest that and then see if it holds. But if it doesn't hold, then we're kind of in even bigger trouble because our next spot down is down below 270 on the NASDAQ. So it's kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be down. And then maybe we'll rally the rest of the summer. Who knows? But yeah, big ranges in the market so far. Um, so far for the summer. Let's see. Next week is relatively light. Yeah. Can we get a rate decision, or we get a rate decision in Europe? Don't care. Tuesday we get a bunch of earnings. Can we look at EVs? Yes, we can look at EVs. Okay. EVs, I mean, we got a bunch of, some of these are like more supplier side, like they just service the industry, but EV sector is not doing anything special out of, yeah, Tesla's getting hammered. Obviously, everyone saw that Musk was quote unquote, what do you say? Has a really bad feeling about the economy or something like, I don't know, it's like kind of a vague comment, but it's probably just nonsense because who fires half their, or not half, but who fires 10% of their workforce just on some feeling? So obviously Tesla's seeing some kind of lack of demand or whatever. No, this is not Fly. This is Citizen squared. Um, so Tesla's probably getting hit on the demand side. VIX not doing anything is not like crazy because it's already sort of at an elevated level. You're just seeing like VIX doesn't have to go up every time the market goes down, right? So VIX talks about daily ranges in the market, specifically the S&P. So VIX could stay at 25 the whole time, but that means that you're having probably like 60 or 70 point. Is it that much? I forget what the exact correlation is, but say like a 25 VIX is probably something like 60 or 70 point ranges, daily ranges in the market, so like high to low, which is even more on the NASDAQ. Although the NASDAQ has its own VIX. There's like a I think it's VXN for NASDAQ VIX. General outlook, everyone is reducing. Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of deleveraging in portfolios for several months now, so it's just a matter of when that when that washout sort of completes. I mean, generally the summertime is it should be calmer than other points of the year, so I would expect more of a range-bound summer than continuing to make new lows all the time. I mean, we might make some marginal new lows, but I wouldn't expect like a big trend to be taking place for the whole summer. I think it's more of a range-bound thing. Yeah, VXN for NASDAQ VIX. Okay, a little bit of a bounce going, a little bit of a bounce attempt going on. Yeah, so yeah, see, like so Nasdaq VIX is higher than the S&P VIX. I mean, the Nasdaq has been the one leading to the downside because so many of those stocks are particularly sensitive to sort of the rate hike regime that we're embarking on here. I don't even know what rates are at right now. I guess we raised 25 twice and 50 once, and maybe we already had 25. I don't know. What are they, like 1.5 or something like that? 1.75? Maybe I'm totally off on that. What are Fed current current rate is in target range of 0.25 to point. Wait, so we only raised one time? No, I thought we got multiple rates. Whatever. Somebody else can look that up. So we got Fangs moving to the downside. We've got small caps trying to bounce. Biotechs are mysteriously up a lot today, but they've been the worst sector of the year, and I think the worst sector last year so far. So they kind of just trade on their own with whatever they want to do. Defense contractors up. Obviously, war's still going on, so that's been a. I think that trade sort of fell off a little bit, but it's been okay. So let's see. Lockheed Martin, yeah, like it fell off the last month or so, but how much is this down? 30 points. So is that like 7% or something? Probably the same thing for Raytheon. Okay, Raytheon's down. Yeah. Okay, 106 to 95 or 106 to 96, so like 10, 11% or 9 or 10%. Cap ups for after hours. I mean, Fridays. This is like a summertime Friday. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to think anything's going to happen on Friday. It's not like there's a bunch of earnings and stuff like that coming out that you can try to get positioned for. Um, Actually, I'd probably kind of expect if we really like bomb out this close here that everything like S&P and the Nasdaq will probably bounce a few like handful of points after hours just to for no reason. But that's like just me talking out loud and guessing. You can't hear me? I mean, the audio is fine. I can see like it's the same audio settings. I have them all here like for weeks and weeks. So if there's a problem that you can't understand anything, something on your end. So look into that. I can't troubleshoot everybody's computer here for them. See VSA, is anything running? Let's bump this up. Pharma, whatever this is. What is this? DNA just popped on, although these aren't really that. Yes, thank you, Ray. Audio's fine. How much time do we have left here? Oh, got about less than 5 minutes left. 3 minutes, 2 minutes. So let's see if we can find something here. Volume delta. Superior moving up on volume, although this is like another trash can oil stock. 30 million cap. Let's bump this up. Let's go over a billion. Yeah, this is pretty sparse. Not sure what this AI is doing, but it's getting a big bounce today. Maybe they have earnings yesterday or something. Somebody can look it up. Um, what else? How about stocks that went up a lot yesterday? What are they doing? Okay, Roblox gave everything back. How about Shop? These are just Shop gave everything back. What else? Okta was up a lot this morning. Okay, it's giving it all back. What else? The I mean, it's the same microphone that I record anything on the YouTube channel with, so I know that I listen to those videos and they sound fine, so those are fine. The microphone's fine. Upstart, what has this been doing? Okay, this was probably a big earnings dump, kind of just consolidating that earnings move. I don't know if you'll see this gap fill anytime soon. And yeah, this looks terrible. Obviously, famously, this is where what's his face went on CNBC, had no idea what the company did. and then from there straight down. Coin looks terrible. Yeah, coin looks terrible. Looks like the same chart, really. I mean, other than not having a gigantic gap down, it's still kind of just like consolidating along after big down move. And let's just go back to. Oh wait, pull up the cues. Okay, a little bit off the lows here into the close, but nothing special. So probably what'll happen. Yeah, Minervini went on CNBC. I think probably Sunday you'll see like Sunday night you might see like a little bit of a gap up to test some of today's cash hours levels, but by open on Monday we'll probably be down again. To be honest, I think we're going to continue this retracement that has sort of started here. This is like kind of take out this candle, and we've basically gone nowhere all week. So if buyers weren't going to continue after yesterday, like on a Friday, squeezing shorts, then they're probably out of gas. So just have to test some of these lower levels. Man, I guess we just closed up. I mean, not closed up, but closed up shop here. Let's see, after hours, just because someone asked about it. Here's what's moving after hours so far. Nothing too special. But yeah, okay, so overall, probably looking for like some more downside continuation early next week. We got the Fed coming up mid-month. Everyone's going to be positioning for that ahead of time, though. So it's not like you just wait until the Fed says something to do something, because people will be adjusting portfolios into that, expecting a more hawkish Fed based on NFP today. We will get some other data, I think, next week a little bit, but we got a lot this week to digest. So, yeah, there's free trial links to Stocklabs if you're not subscribed in the description of this video. Uh, I will walk you through the actual platform, like how to use some of this stuff instead of just kind of what I do here, clicking through things. I'll actually explain some of the things that are going on in here. And yeah, I guess have a good weekend. Short week this week, so wasn't a whole lot of action after Monday. Well, yesterday was up big, but we gave it all back today, so that didn't matter. And yeah, thanks for stopping by. If there's not any last minute questions, I'm gonna head out of here, and you guys have fun. All right. Yeah, that's it. I'll put up like a more formal recap of the week like I always do on the channel, either tonight or tomorrow. And yeah, just look out for that and get ready for next week. Talk to you all later.